Summits Lions head coach, Evan Conrad. Would like to kick us off? We're just doing live, we're not doing digital.
Okay, I guess, Coach, I'll start. That must have been very frustrating to watch and a bit disappointing. You would have expected a bit more from the guys.
I think it's fair to say yes. If you're going to give them 8 or 9 penalties in the first 40 minutes, can't put pressure on them tactically or in the what area you play with. So if you allow a team into your own 22, probably about 7 to 8 times in that 40, it is going to be tough. Some good character fight back to get back in the second half, but yeah, obviously we're disappointed with the result. We'll take a few points for the new competition and all that around it, but obviously disappointed with it.
That first half in particular was a bit difficult probably to explain what actually happened and what went wrong there, but maybe both of you can just give a bit of an input. In your opinion, where did it go wrong in that first half? Because shipping 24 points made it very difficult, and then you're always playing against the scoreboard, aren't you?
100%.
As much as you're playing against the
yeah, 100%. Like I said, I think there were 7 defensive penalties in that first 40. We kicked the ball and then defended in our own 40, then conceded a penalty. You stop them all within 10 meters from the line. And it felt like that for basically 40 minutes. It just felt like we couldn't get going, couldn't get our game going. Before you can nod your head twice, back defending the line again. Conceding 24 points, like I said in the first half, it's going to be tough. Tough anyway. So yeah, that's my take on it.
Yeah, thanks for the question. I think Cash shared it already. We're not good in that first half. Way too many defensive penalties, soft penalties, especially close to our line. Then we had to defend a couple of balls there, got penalty advantage to the corner again. So I think the first half was not close enough to clinical. We weren't good. But yeah, credit to the boys. We came back in the second half, came out, had a plan. I think we executed it almost to perfection. But yeah, as Cash said, if you have to come back from 24 points that they scored against you in the first half, it'll be difficult to win any team on any day, especially if you concede that many defensive penalties as well. It's difficult to win a rugby game that way. And we gave away another yellow card again, so that put us under massive pressure as well. So yeah.
Ross?
Where did the defence go wrong today? Obviously, you guys have actually prided yourselves on your defence in recent times, but a few tackles falling off today. There were quite a few breaks through holes in the midfield. Where did it go wrong on that side?
I think there was a couple. It's a compound effect of different things. So we knew that they would like to trap you in the ruck. The ref also was quite harsh on it. So conceding a couple of not riding away penalties is silly from our side. There was 1 or 2 offside ones. I think there was one sequence we missed about 4 or 5 tackles before they scored. So I think it's different things. It's not just one thing, but like I said, just defensively, that first 40 not nearly good enough from us.
And sending on Jordan at the start of the second half was a big call. Johnny didn't really do anything wrong, but Jordan's massive boot makes a big difference, pinning Bogues back in their own 22 most of the time. And despite his 2 little slip-ups at the end there, he made a big difference. But what was the idea behind sending him on there?
Yeah, we just felt tactically and the way we wanted to play, we had to make a bit of a difference. His point of difference, probably the best in world rugby currently, is that game. And we felt that that's what we needed at that stage. Like I said, if you look at the game, we didn't really have enough ball for Gio only to do too much, but we just felt that at half time, tactically, we had to go there.
And Reinhard, that penalty at the end, there must be quite a lot breaking to watch it slip just glide, especially after he had the legs on it and everything. In another situation, would you maybe have looked to kick it into the half and try and go from it? Or did you fully back Jordan, to try and knock it over from 60 metres?
Yeah, so if you remember correctly, the penalty was actually a bit further back, so we wanted to pin them there in the half. And then they gave us about another 8 meters. I asked Jordy, are you comfortable? He said, yes, give me a go. So I'll always back out 10 if he's confident about that kick. As you saw, I think it was a brilliant kick. Just slipped away to the left-hand side. If he kicked it over, it was 5 points. Now it's 3 points. But yeah, I don't think the game came down to that last kick at all. I think it was the first 40 minutes that cost us more than anything. You can't blame Jordy for not kicking out that last penalty or not kicking over at the end. I don't think that's fair towards him.
Just lastly, a bit of a worry about Ruan there. Looked off quite badly. Was it as bad as it looked, or?
Well, unfortunately, we'll have to scan first to see exactly the extent, but knowing Ron very well, not the kind of guy that will come off 10 minutes into the game with not kind of a serious injury. So we're expecting not a very positive scan. He is walking around and he's moving, which sometimes is a bad thing. If you pull a muscle, it feels a lot worse than you tear it off a bone, for instance. But unfortunately, we'll have to scan 48 hours from now. But yeah, him leaving that early shows that it is relatively serious.
Thanks, Ross. Op die einde van die dag het die spanner nou 3 punte uit die wedstryd uitgekry en dit kon eintlik slegter geëindig het want hulle het op 'n stadium amper in die hoekie gedruk, maar die speler het die bal laat val en daar was 'n skepskop wat links geskop is wat oorkom gewees het en hulle het 'n strafskop gehad waar hulle nie paal toe voorgegaan het nie. So is die span tevrede met die 3 punte wat hulle uit die wedstryd uitgekry het?
Ek sal nie sê ons is tevrede nie. Ek het ook even dankbaar om weg te word te sê. As ek moet eerlik wees, want so is 3 punte, dis 3 meer as niks nie. 2 minder as wat ons wou gehad het. Soos ons sê, ek dink die eerste 40 was dit regtig vir onsself moeilik gemaak om te kry die wedstryd wat ons wou. Het ons goeie karakter gewys in die tweede 40 minute definitief. Het ons oomblikke gewys waar ons konstant druk kan opsit en wat ons oor opgewonde kan raak, verseker. 'n bietjie werk vir ons voor Vrydag gehad, definitief.
Ja, so dis nou 'n opdraande stryd in hierdie kompetisie vorentoe met hierdie uitslag. Is daar enige van julle planne wat nou verander vorentoe?
Nee, sonder om arrogant te moet klink as jy gaan stap en sê jy moet wen, jy gaan 10-10 Dragons weg ons wen. So ons het al 10 minute daar gespeel, so dis nie vir ons nie. Ons start daar sal helemaal nie wees, so ons weet gelukkig wat om te verwag daar en ons weet wat ons daar gaan doen. So Vrydag is belangrik en dan middel Januarie as ons weer soontoe gaan, gaan dit vir ons weer belangrik wees.
Can I ask just one more question? Must have been nice. One of the nice positives of the game is seeing Jakob Kriel in full flight. It must have been lekker to see him stretching his legs again.
Just had a chat to him. I commented that felt starting glimpses of the old YouTube clips of Jakob in his prime. Really happy for him to come through the last 2 games. Obviously had a hard time with injuries and everything, illness and everything. So to have a player like him almost reaching form again, having the ability to play 67 minutes is big for us.
And then just looking now, having not managed to get the 5 points, how big does it make the next few games in the competition to get wins, with only 4 group pool stage games before? Does it make it really tight now that you guys need to get the results?
Definitely. Like I said, Friday night is vital for us. The interesting thing about this competition is we're not sure what to expect in team selection from them and how they're going to play. And that's nice. That makes it exciting. So it forces us to focus a lot on ourselves this week. It's almost a normal week where we can train on a Monday and a Tuesday and then have a normal Wednesday, which didn't happen the last 2 weeks. So important for us to really learn quickly Monday, prepare well Monday afternoon, Tuesday, Thursday, captains to play a really exciting game against Stafford, which apart from Willem that has played for them, and Andre was there in a short stint, I don't think anyone has ever played against them, so exciting times.
Stafford has obviously been doing fantastically in the French top 14, so despite who they send, it's going to be a very, very tough game.
I think they're third on the log. In the top 14, they're playing well. My gut feel is they're going to pick all the foreigners and all the South Africans to come in. It just makes sense. So they've got international players all over the show. So like I said, whether they pick the A team, B plus team, B team, they're all extremely talented, world-class players. So it's going to be a good test for us.
And Raymond, just lastly from our side, do you think there needs to be any fire in the group this week, or do you think that with a big game against Stefan and off with a straw, you know, it will look after itself and the guys are going to be fired up in the week to prepare for that?
Yeah, well, I think firstly, all of us will have to first go and do a good analysis of the game. We all are not perfect, but we know that this was not close to where we can be as a team, and I feel that the excuse is to be a young team and stuff now, that must be a thing of the past. We're a team that's learning, and we need to learn fast. So yes, we'll take the 3 points, not what we wanted, but yeah, I think it's better than if they won us here. So yeah, but I don't think the guys, you'll have to fire them up and give them massive speeches to put it in a good performance against us. So I think the boys will definitely relish every opportunity they have to play for this badge.
Thanks, Ross. Can you wrap it up there? Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, everyone. Coach.